What's up, folks? Cowboy Star here, coming back at you. Got a little bit of breaking news. The Cowboys have got down to 53 on their roster, and there's a couple of surprises on here that I'm going to lower on you real quick. Of course, number one, the Cowboys kept one quarterback. That's right, only one quarterback so far. Dak Prescott. As you probably heard, Ben DiNucci was released Sunday. And today, the Cowboys released both Cooper Rush and Will Greer. But we all know that's going to change. They're both vested veterans, and they can't really be picked up by another team unless they, agree to it. And like I said, the Cowboys would have to give the okay for that. And the hope is that they'll sign either Cooper Rush or Will Greer back tomorrow, the next day. And I'm pretty sure it's going to probably be Cooper Rush, that's quarterback two. And then Will Greer will hopefully be signed to the practice squad. Running backs, we kept three running backs: Zeke Elliott, of course, Tony Pollard, and Rico Dowdle, who was out last year with an injury, has made the team. It was kind of hard to cut Malik Davis, but hopefully he'll land on the practice squad. Wide receivers, we kept 8, but it's kind of deceiving because Michael Gallup is one of them, and he's going to be out for 2 weeks on injured reserve. They didn't want to put him on the PUP list because then he wouldn't be able to practice for 4 weeks. You have to stay out 4 full games if you go on the PUP list. So they figured they just put him on the active roster. That way he could come back and start practicing sooner. CeeDee Lamb, of course, made the team. Noah Brown and Cavante Turpin, the most valuable player of the USFL that we signed and has been running back kicks and punts for touchdowns in preseason, has made the team. Jalen Tolbert, the rookie, has made the team. James Washington, who is currently on the PUP list, is on the active roster, but he's on the PUP list. Simi Fehoko made the team. And Dennis Houston, who has really had a good camp this year, has made the team for the Cowboys. But more than likely, he will be moved to the injured reserve list because I know good and well we're not going to carry 8 receivers. Tight ends, kind of a surprise, not with Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz, of course, is our first team's tight end. Jake Ferguson, there's no surprise. But Peyton Hendershot has beat out McEwen as a third tight end. So good for you, Peyton Hendershot. You made the team. Offensive linemen, we have 9. Of course, but Tyron Smith is on injured reserve. He got injured in preseason. Tyler Smith, who will now play left tackle, made the team, of course. He's our first round pick. Tyler Biadasz is a center. Zach Martin is right guard, and Terrence Steele's right tackle. That's our starting lineup. Matt Farniok made the team, and of course Connor McGovern made the team. He will be our left starting guard. Matt Waletzko, the rookie, made the team along with Josh Ball. Now, defensive ends, we have 6 defensive ends that made the team. Of course, D. Law and Dorrance Armstrong made the team. Sam Williams, the rookie pick of the Cowboys. Dante Fowler, Chauncey Golston, and Terrell Basham. That's your 6 defensive ends. Defensive tackles for the Cowboys, Osa Odigizua made the team. Sir Neville Gallimore has made the team. And a surprise, Tristan Hill, who really stepped it up the last couple of weeks of preseason, has made the team. And Quentin Bohanna is on the team along with rookie John Ridgway. Big John, they call him, has made the team. So that's our 5 defensive tackles. Linebackers, we got 6 linebackers that made the team, which I'm kind of surprised at this. Micah Parsons, of course, LVE, has made the team. Leighton Vander Esch, Anthony Barr, who we recently picked up, Jabril Cox, who was a rookie last year and got injured, but he's back on the team. Luke Gifford, who is a good special teams ace, has made the team, and Devin Harper, who was on the bubble, but he eked it out and he was on the roster. Now, cornerbacks, we have 6 cornerbacks to make the team. No surprises here. One I'm kind of wishing didn't make it, but Trevon Diggs, of course, is on the team. Anthony Brown, Jordan Lewis, Deron Brown, who is an undrafted free agent that made the team. Kelvin Joseph, that's right, Boss Man Fat has made the team, which I don't really agree with because he hadn't done nothing, but he's on the team. And Deshaun Wright, who really is another one that hadn't had a very good camp. Now, safety was a tight position because we had a lot of good safeties on the roster this camp, and we got 5 safeties. Jerron Kearse, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, Israel Mukwamu is one of the top safeties in the preseason. Had a great, I think he had 2 or 3 interceptions. And Marquise Bell, who we drafted, has made the team. And the last Cowboy to make number 53 is punter. Of course, we have to have a punter, Brian Anger, who was signed to a 3-year deal this couple of months ago. But there's 3 players that I know for sure that the Cowboys are going to bring back. That'll be quarterback, either Rush or Greer, which I'm pretty sure it's Rush. The long snapper, Jake McQuaid, and there's a special, the kicker, Brett Maher. I'm sure they're going to bring him back. And we also released our special teams ace, and his name is escaping me right now, but he's a real good special teams ace on our team, and I think they're going to end up bringing him back. But that's pretty much all the news right now on the Cowboys roster. If anything breaks, next couple of days, this is going to change. There's going to be some players added from other teams that are better than the players that we already have picked here on the roster. Plus, like I said, we're going to bring back them 3 or 4 players that I just mentioned. And so a lot of these players that have made the team today may not make it tomorrow. So it's just kind of the way the NFL works. It's called roster manipulation on the day of roster cut down to 53. It's just the nature of the beast. You know, that's just the way it goes. Cowboys breaking some hearts again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate all those who have so far. With that being said, if anything else comes down the pike, I'll be sure to get back on here. Catch y'all next time. I'm out.